Whether you're just getting started or you've been playing the game for a while, here are 5 things that will save you time, improve your gameplay, and help you win more matches. But most importantly, it will save your progression. Therefore, the first thing that comes to my mind when someone asks me about the best advice is to never upgrade your hero rank to divine unless you have at least 5 heroes that can be upgraded to that rank. Because after that, there's no going back, as you will be pushed to play against harder enemies who are way powerful than you based on their hero's power level and skills as well. The matchmaking is based only on trophies, not your hero level, which is why you should make sure to keep your trophies below 10,000 unless you want some serious competition. The next thing you should keep in mind is something pretty common, and that's rushing. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you not to rush. While I usually don't recommend a full-on rushing playstyle, Bullet Echo is a fast-paced game. That means if you've got the upper hand, sometimes the best defense really is a good offense. Pushing first and catching enemies off guard can actually keep you alive longer than just hiding, especially if you are playing heroes with shield abilities such as Angel. However, that doesn't mean you can just run in circles like Freddy does. You have to remember each map's spawn points and understand the most famous lineups to make rushing easier for you. That reminds me, actually, to use the zone for your sneaky attacks. Never be scared to enter the zone or to flank inside the zone, especially when it's the last circle of the zone. Most experienced players use the zone to hide or sneak behind their enemies when they think they will come from the other safe way, which makes using the zone to flank a pretty effective strategy to surprise your enemies and get them with zero effort, since they won't expect you coming out of the zone or even camping in it. Just don't forget to use your healing ability so you don't drop dead all of a sudden when it gets extremely dangerous. Another thing that I personally wish I knew sooner is to never upgrade gears and drones. You heard me right, but it's not as you may think it is. Gears and drones are necessary to elevate both your hero's performance and your gameplay, but you can upgrade them only when there's an event that reduces the cost of upgrading drones or gears, as you will be able to get some of your spent resources back, and maybe even bucks. It can take some time before one of these events appears, but it's totally worth the wait since we all know that upgrading gears and drones is very expensive. Which takes me to the next thing that I'm still doing by mistake, is wasting my resources randomly on upgrading gears and weapon mods that I'm probably never gonna use. Instead, focus on investing wisely in upgrading only your most used gears and unlock just weapon mods for heroes that you actually need in your battle, as resources such as screw nuts and coils are very limited. Last but not least, sound is everything. In Bullet Echo, sound is your most powerful tool. Since the game is mostly played in darkness, footsteps and gunshots tell you exactly where enemies are if you just listen carefully. However, there are a few special heroes that you may like to keep in mind if you are having problems locating the enemy, and that would be Lynx and her keen senses to be able to hear even ghosts in the area and see their footsteps. Or like the new hero Graveal and his passive ability to reveal enemies after shooting them, which helps you track them down and finish them, even if they tried to hide in the grass for you. Let me know in the comments what thing you wish you'd known at the beginning, or if someone told you about it.